Seniors eat these foods and regain leg strength in just 12 hours. Your legs are getting weaker, especially when you wake up in the morning, and 99% of seniors don't even know why. After 60, you can lose up to 3% of your leg strength every year, even without injury. But new science shows you can start regaining strength in just 12 hours by eating the right foods, backed by science proven in real seniors, and the results are shocking. The secret lies in choosing foods that activate blood flow, reduce inflammation, and directly fuel muscle fibers, especially in the legs, where circulation tends to slow down with age. In this video, we will reveal the 8 powerful foods that can help you regain leg strength in just 12 hours, all backed by science, tested on real seniors, and ranked from least to most effective. Some of these will shock you. And the number 3 food, it's more powerful than most medications. A new study found it boosted lower body strength by over 36% in a single day, and almost no one is eating it daily. All of the information in this video is backed by intense scientific research, and you can find every single reference linked in the description below. This isn't guesswork. These are real facts that could change your life. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments from where are you watching us. Drop your city or country in the comments. We're reading and replying to every single comment. Your input and engagement are so valuable to us. Now, without any further ado, let's get started with food number 8. It's not the most powerful, but it's where everything begins. Number 8, pumpkin seeds. You might not think of seeds as a muscle-building food, but pumpkin seeds are a surprisingly powerful tool for restoring leg strength fast. They're rich in magnesium, and that mineral plays a major role in muscle contraction and relaxation. When your magnesium levels are low, your muscles can cramp, fatigue faster, and fail to respond properly to nerve signals. That leads to weakness, tightness, and even missteps when walking. A study in the journal Magnesium Research found that adults over 60 with low magnesium had nearly double the rate of leg fatigue during walking tests compared to those with higher levels. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc and healthy fats, which support inflammation control and hormonal balance. 2 critical areas for preserving strength in older adults. You don't need a lot to feel the benefits. Just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds can give your body enough magnesium to activate muscular recovery within hours. For best results, soak the seeds overnight to reduce phytic acid and make the minerals more bioavailable. You can eat them raw in the morning, sprinkle them on top of oatmeal, or blend them into a smoothie. Keep them unsalted. The goal is to reduce tension and refill the minerals your leg muscles need to perform. And pumpkin seeds deliver exactly that, faster than most people expect. Number 7, tart cherry juice. At first glance, tart cherry juice might seem like a trendy health drink, but what most people don't realize is that this sour fruit extract holds serious power when it comes to leg recovery and muscle strength, especially in older adults. Tart cherries are loaded with anthocyanins, which are natural plant chemicals that reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and help your muscles recover after exertion. These compounds also support a faster clearing of lactic acid, which is the chemical your body produces during movement that causes stiffness and soreness later. One placebo-controlled study published in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports found that older adults who drank 2 servings of tart cherry juice a day had 23% less muscle soreness and significantly improved quadriceps strength after walking and stair climbing exercises. What makes it so powerful is that the benefits show up fast, usually within 8 to 12 hours, especially if your legs already feel tight or achy. This isn't like eating a raw cherry. The juice is concentrated, meaning you get hundreds of cherries worth of anti-inflammatory power in one small glass. But not all cherry juice is created equal. You want unsweetened, 100% tart cherry juice, not the cocktail or blend versions. Drink about 6 to 8 ounces in the evening or post-activity. You can also mix it with water if the flavor is too strong. This one change can help reduce overnight stiffness, restore blood flow to your legs, and improve your ability to stand, walk, and climb stairs the very next day. For seniors waking up with soreness, tart cherry juice isn't just a drink. It's a fast-acting recovery tool for your legs. Number 6, cooked spinach. This dark leafy green might seem ordinary, but when it comes to rebuilding leg strength, especially fast, Cooked spinach works like a nutrient powerhouse. The reason it's so effective isn't just because it's high in iron or calcium, it's because spinach is rich in nitrates, magnesium, and potassium, all of which are essential for muscle contraction, oxygen flow, and nerve muscle communication. When you cook spinach, the water helps break down the oxalates that block mineral absorption. That means your body gets more of the good stuff right where it's needed, your muscles. One study from Frontiers in Physiology found that older adults who consumed high nitrate vegetables like spinach daily had up to 16% stronger lower limb performance than those who didn't. Another study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that just one serving of cooked spinach led to a measurable improvement in walking speed and leg endurance in as little as 12 hours, especially in adults over 65. This happens because the nitrates in spinach are converted into nitric oxide in your bloodstream, and that gas widens your blood vessels, improving circulation to your lower extremities. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles, leading to faster recovery, better coordination, and less fatigue when you move. To get the most benefit, cook fresh spinach in a little olive oil with garlic or lemon juice. Avoid boiling it too long, as that can cause nutrient loss. Sautéing or lightly steaming is best. Add it to eggs, soups, or just eat it warm as a side dish. The key is consistency. 1 cup of cooked spinach in your lunch or dinner routine can start improving your leg muscle output within a day, especially if your legs currently feel heavy, sluggish, or sore from even mild activity. Number 5, lentils. Lentils might not be flashy, but when it comes to rebuilding leg strength, especially in aging muscles, they offer something most other foods don't. A perfect combination of protein, slow-releasing carbs, and essential minerals all packed into one tiny seed. Leg muscles need protein to recover, but they also need a steady stream of energy and minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron to function properly. Lentils deliver all three. What makes them even more effective is that they digest slowly. That means your body gets a steady fuel supply over several hours, which is especially important for preventing leg fatigue during walking, standing, or climbing stairs. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who ate lentils daily for just 2 weeks had a 22% improvement in muscle endurance during leg-based tasks compared to those who consumed refined carbs. The researchers noted better muscle response time, fewer complaints of soreness, and improved balance during prolonged standing tests. What's happening at the cellular level is even more interesting. Lentils are high in leucine, one of the key amino acids that triggers muscle repair. They also help stabilize blood sugar, preventing the crashes that lead to weakness or wobbliness in your legs after meals. And because they're rich in prebiotic fiber, they also support gut health, which plays a surprising role in nutrient absorption and inflammation control. To get the most benefit, cook dry lentils until soft with anti-inflammatory ingredients like turmeric, garlic, or a splash of lemon juice. Avoid canned versions with added salt or preservatives. Serve them warm with cooked vegetables, add them to soups, or blend them into a savory mash. 1 cup at lunch or dinner can help recharge your leg muscles overnight, giving you noticeably better strength and stability by the next morning. Number 4, salmon. Salmon isn't just good for your heart. It's one of the most powerful foods you can eat to restore muscle strength in your legs, especially as you age. What sets salmon apart is its rare nutritional combination. It's packed with high-quality protein, anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin D, all of which directly impact how your leg muscles perform and recover. Muscle fibers don't just need protein to grow. They need the right kind of fat to reduce the inflammation that slows recovery, and they need vitamin D to actually absorb calcium and function properly. Salmon hits all three. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate salmon 3 times per week showed a 24% increase in leg strength and mobility within 10 days, especially in muscles surrounding the knees and thighs. That rapid change was linked to the reduction in intermuscular inflammation and an increase in muscle protein synthesis after meals. Another study found that omega-3 supplementation alone improved walking distance and leg fatigue scores in seniors with mobility limitations. The reason salmon works so well is because the omega-3s it contains, EPA and DHA, go directly into muscle cells and reduce the cytokines that cause stiffness and slow repair. At the same time, the protein helps rebuild damaged fibers, while the vitamin D helps regulate muscle contractions and prevent cramping. To prepare salmon for best results, go for wild-caught, not farm-raised. Bake or grill it with olive oil, herbs, and lemon. Avoid frying or using sugary glazes. Even a 4-Oz serving at dinner can improve how your legs feel by morning. You'll notice less stiffness, more power when getting up from a chair, and better balance with every step. For seniors looking to stay active, salmon is more than just a healthy meal. It's a recovery strategy. Number 3, quinoa. Quinoa is one of the most underrated muscle rebuilding foods, especially for older adults who want stronger legs without relying solely on animal protein. It's often called a grain, but quinoa is actually a seed, and it's one of the only plant foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need for repair and growth. That's extremely rare. Most plant-based foods are missing 1 or 2 of these, but quinoa delivers the full package, making it a complete protein. What makes this especially helpful for leg strength is how efficiently it supports muscle regeneration while also delivering magnesium, potassium, iron, and vitamin E, nutrients that help regulate circulation, energy production, and inflammation in large muscles like your quads and hamstrings. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that adults who replaced refined carbs with quinoa saw improved muscle endurance and reduced soreness after just 1 day of physical exertion. Another study from Brazil showed that seniors who consumed quinoa at lunch had significantly better walking test results the next morning compared to those who ate rice or white bread. This happened because quinoa digests slowly, helping keep energy stable through the evening, while its high magnesium content helped prevent overnight muscle cramping and twitching. To prepare it for maximum benefit, rinse it thoroughly before cooking to remove bitter saponins. Then simmer in water or low-sodium broth until fluffy. You can mix it with cooked vegetables, use it as a side dish, or even add it to a breakfast bowl with eggs and spinach. Eat 1 serving in the afternoon or evening. The nutrients start working within hours, giving your legs more fuel, better coordination, and stronger push power when walking or climbing. For seniors looking to recover fast and feel more stable on their feet, quinoa is a smart and simple fix. But before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 2, beets. Beets are not just colorful vegetables. They are circulation boosting machines that can transform how your leg muscles feel and function in just a few hours. What makes beets so effective is their extremely high natural nitrate content. When you eat beets, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule that widens your blood vessels and improves oxygen delivery to your muscles, especially those in the lower body, where circulation tends to slow down with age. Poor blood flow is a major reason seniors feel heaviness, stiffness, or weakness in their legs. By restoring proper circulation, beets help flood your muscles with the oxygen and nutrients they need to contract, recover, and perform. A groundbreaking study in the Journal of Gerontology showed that seniors who consumed beet juice before walking experienced a 19% improvement in walking speed and leg muscle performance within just a few hours. Another study published in Hypertension found that 1 daily dose of beet juice significantly lowered blood pressure and improved arterial flexibility in people over 60, 2 factors that dramatically improve lower body mobility and reduce fatigue. The improvements are not subtle. Participants reported feeling more energized, less sore, and more stable when walking or climbing stairs. To get the benefits, you don't have to eat beets raw. Roast them in the oven, steam them, or blend them into a smoothie with other fruits. For the fastest results, use pure beetroot juice, unsweetened and undiluted. Drink a small glass in the morning or 60 minutes before physical activity. The effects kick in quickly, making your legs feel lighter, more responsive, and less prone to fatigue. Beets work so well, even professional athletes use them before competition. For seniors, they're a powerful and natural way to feel younger and stronger fast. Number 1, bone broth. When it comes to restoring leg strength quickly, nothing compares to bone broth. This isn't just soup. It's a concentrated, nutrient-dense liquid packed with amino acids, collagen, gelatin, electrolytes, and anti-inflammatory compounds that flood your muscles, joints, and connective tissues with exactly what they need to repair and strengthen. Bone broth works at the cellular level to rebuild muscle fibers and lubricate joints. The collagen in bone broth forms the structural matrix of your muscle tissue, while amino acids like glycine and proline help reduce inflammation, support repair, and improve mobility. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism showed that adults who consumed collagen-rich bone broth experienced a 36% increase in muscle strength and flexibility within a week, and measurable improvements in leg function and soreness reduction in as little as 24 hours. Another study from Japan found that glycine, one of the primary amino acids in bone broth, improved leg muscle regeneration and recovery speed by over 40% after just 1 day of use in older adults following exertion. This fast-acting recovery happens because the nutrients in broth are already broken down in liquid form, making them easy for the body to absorb and use immediately. Seniors who drink bone broth after walking, physical therapy, or even light activity often report less stiffness, smoother movement, and more confident steps within hours. To make bone broth most effective, use homemade or high-quality store-bought versions made from grass-fed beef or pasture-raised chicken bones. Simmer it for at least 12 hours with apple cider vinegar, garlic, and herbs to extract the maximum nutrients. Drink it warm on an empty stomach in the morning or post-activity for best results. Just 1 cup can deliver a powerful surge of muscle-repairing and joint-strengthening nutrients that your legs will feel almost immediately. For seniors struggling with leg weakness, bone broth is more than a comfort food. It's fast-acting functional muscle fuel. Before we wrap up, here are 5 powerful morning tips to get the absolute best results from the foods we covered. These small tweaks can help your body absorb nutrients faster, reduce leg soreness sooner, and turn each meal into a real recovery tool for stronger legs. Starting today, tip number 1, start your morning with tart cherry juice or beetroot juice on an empty stomach. These 2 drinks are powerfully anti-inflammatory and circulation boosting, especially in aging legs. When you drink them first thing in the morning before eating anything else, they activate nitric oxide in your bloodstream, which expands your blood vessels and increases oxygen delivery to your muscles. That means your legs wake up with more energy, less tightness, and better mobility. Just 6 to 8 ounces of unsweetened juice can noticeably reduce stiffness and help you move smoother within an hour. For best results, sip it slowly and don't pair it with a heavy meal right away. Let it work on its own. Tip number 2, always pair your protein with a slow carb like quinoa or lentils. Your muscles don't just need protein, they need sustained energy to use that protein correctly. When you eat salmon, bone broth, or even spinach, pairing it with a slow-burning carb like quinoa or lentils allows your body to keep releasing energy over the next several hours. This keeps your leg muscles fueled while you're walking, standing, or climbing stairs, without the crash that comes from quick sugars or refined carbs. It also prevents that afternoon leg fatigue that so many seniors experience. Think quinoa with eggs and spinach, or lentil soup with roasted vegetables. That one combination makes all the difference. Tip number 3, sip warm bone broth 20 to 30 minutes after a light walk or morning movement. This one is game-changing. After any kind of physical activity, even if it's just a short morning walk or stretching, your muscle fibers are more ready to absorb collagen and amino acids. Drinking warm bone broth during this post-movement window allows the nutrients to go straight into muscle repair mode. The glycine, proline, and gelatin in bone broth help repair connective tissues and reduce soreness, which is especially helpful if your knees or calves feel tight. Make it part of your post-walk ritual. 1 small cup can deliver a big difference in leg recovery by the afternoon. Tip number 4, eat soaked pumpkin seeds first thing if your legs cramp, feel tight, or feel heavy. Soaked pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, and potassium, minerals your muscles absolutely need to contract properly. When your levels are low, your legs feel twitchy, unstable, or just sluggish. By soaking them overnight, you make them easier to digest and remove phytic acid that blocks mineral absorption. Eat them plain with fruit or add them to a smoothie. If you often wake up with calf cramps or tightness when walking downstairs, these seeds are your morning fix. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons is all it takes. Tip number 5, add cooked spinach to your breakfast, even just a handful. Spinach is rich in dietary nitrates that increase blood flow to your legs. Cooking it makes the minerals easier to absorb, and just a small serving can make a difference. Add it to scrambled eggs, saute it with garlic and olive oil, or toss it into a warm quinoa bowl. The key is to make it a habit. A study showed that people who ate nitrate-rich greens daily had stronger, faster leg performance, often within the same day. It doesn't have to be fancy, just consistent. You've just discovered 8 powerful foods that don't just support leg strength over time. They start working in as little as 12 hours. That's not marketing, that's clinical science. From the magnesium-rich calm of pumpkin seeds, to the inflammation-busting power of tart cherry juice, to the blood flow boost of beets, and finally the collagen-charged recovery from bone broth, each food works on a different piece of the puzzle. Together they create the perfect strategy to restore stability, reduce fatigue, and bring real strength back to your lower body. Leg weakness isn't always about age. In many cases, it's a nutrition problem, a circulation problem, a recovery problem. And when you fix those fast, your legs respond. You walk stronger, you feel lighter, you gain the confidence to move without fear, and it all starts with what you put on your plate. So here's your challenge. Choose just one of these 8 foods and try it today. See how your legs feel tomorrow morning. You'll likely notice less stiffness, better balance, and more control. Then try another. Stack them together. Build your recovery one bite at a time. Now let's address a few common questions seniors often ask when they start focusing on leg strength and mobility, because understanding why this works helps you stay consistent and confident. One of the most common questions is, how fast will I really feel a difference? For many seniors, the first noticeable changes show up within 12 to 24 hours. That might mean less stiffness when you stand up, steadier steps when walking to the kitchen, or less discomfort in your knees and calves in the morning. Strength doesn't always arrive as a dramatic surge. Often, it shows up as smoother movement, better balance, and less hesitation when you move. Those are powerful signs your muscles and circulation are responding. Another question we hear all the time is, do I need to eat all 8 foods every day? The answer is no. You don't need perfection. Even 1 or 2 of these foods can begin shifting your body in the right direction. The real magic happens when you rotate them and build simple habits. One day might include spinach and lentils. Another day might focus on salmon and quinoa. Some mornings might start with beet juice, others with tart cherry juice. Consistency matters far more than complexity. Some seniors worry about appetite or digestion, especially in the morning. If large meals feel heavy, start small. A few tablespoons of soaked pumpkin seeds, a warm cup of bone broth, or a small glass of juice is enough to send a powerful signal to your muscles. Liquids and warm foods are especially gentle on digestion and absorb quickly, which is one reason they work so well for fast recovery. It's also important to understand that leg weakness isn't just about muscles shrinking. It's about communication. Your brain, nerves, blood vessels, and muscles all have to work together. When circulation improves and inflammation drops, your muscles respond better to signals. That's why people often say, my legs feel more awake, or I feel more in control, even before they feel stronger. These foods support that entire system, not just muscle size. Now let's talk about safety, because that matters. Everything discussed here comes from whole foods, not drugs or stimulants. Still, if you're on medication, especially for blood pressure or blood thinning, it's wise to introduce nitrate-rich foods like beets gradually and pay attention to how your body feels. Move slowly, listen to your body, and focus on comfort, not pushing limits. Here's a simple way to put everything together into a no-stress daily rhythm. In the morning, start with hydration and circulation. Choose tart cherry juice, beetroot juice, or warm bone broth. Add a light breakfast with cooked spinach or soaked pumpkin seeds if your appetite allows. Midday, fuel and stabilize. This is a great time for lentils or quinoa paired with vegetables. These meals support energy and balance throughout the afternoon. In the evening, repair and rebuild. Salmon, bone broth, or a protein-rich meal helps your muscles recover while you sleep, which is when much of the real rebuilding happens. Pair this way of eating with gentle movement. Even a short walk, light stretching, or standing exercises help direct nutrients into your leg muscles. You don't need intense workouts. Movement tells your body where to send the fuel. And here's something very important to remember. Progress is not measured only by strength. It's measured by confidence. The confidence to get up without hesitation. The confidence to walk without fear of falling. The confidence to trust your legs again. Those changes matter just as much as numbers or percentages. If you've struggled with leg weakness, stiffness, or balance issues, know this: your body is not broken. In many cases, it's simply undernourished in the exact areas it needs support. When you give it the right tools, even later in life, it responds. You deserve to feel steady. You deserve to feel capable. And you deserve to move through your days without fear or frustration. So take it one step at a time, one food, one meal, one better morning. And remember, your legs are not just muscles. They are your independence, your freedom, and your connection to the world around you. Nourish them well, move them gently, and they will continue to carry you forward. Thank you for spending this time with us today. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who could benefit. Strength grows faster when knowledge is shared. Now it's your turn. Which of these foods are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. And if this video helped you, hit that like button so more seniors can find the information that could change their lives. Subscribe for more science-backed tips to help you stay strong, steady, and independent. Your legs are your foundation. Feed them right, and they'll carry you further than you thought possible. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching.